What's up? September 2nd, 2013. These are the records I picked up for the month of August. Only 2 boxes worth this time, but as you can see, there's a lot of stuff that I've stood up, and there's a lot of really nice finds that I was fortunate enough to come across while digging that I'm pretty proud to show off to you guys. So, let's see what I got. Dope Folks Trauma Center, which is sold out now, I'm pretty sure. MCE Rock along with that, ordered at the same time, won the hard way. Basically anything from Dope Folks I'll pick up because they're cheap and they're consistently good. A couple from Black Jazz, a label I'm collecting, Gene Russell, New Direction. Doug Carn, Adam's Apple. A couple of more common Black Jazz releases, not too rare, but still good to fill the holes in that collection. Underground Posse, Breaking Out. This is a private California rap, kind of like this for the cover. Yeah, sealed copy of this. Found that. Raw Produce, Weight of the World. I believe Seth, one half of this group, passed away recently, so RIP to him. This is a real dope single, very jazzy. Anything that these guys put out is good. Next one, released by Black Spurm. Classy name there, but real nice release on the label called Ill Labels. Dayz and Dayz backed with the cycle. Real nice release, somewhat rare. Here's one of the very, very nice finds I found this month. These are actually out. I found these out digging, as opposed to getting them on eBay. A lot of these I found, in the field. Alps crew, a group with basically everything that they have being very rare and very sought after, as well as being very good. This is probably a $200 record easily. Real nice find. Glad to have found that. Very good price on it as well. Citizen Kane, another one I've been after for a long time, and another group that is consistently good and consistently sought after in the collector's field. This is their first 12-inch structured foundation, backed with Black Rain. Incredible single out of Toronto, so check that out. This one popped up on Discogs at a decent price, so I grabbed it there. A couple eBay finds here. Mixmasta D EP, or maybe it's an LP from him, out of North Carolina. This was actually put out on Dope Folks. I think it was their first release, I believe. But one of the very rare random rap 12 inches that this is not the best copy in terms of condition, but just because it's very rare, I got it for a real good price. Nice find there. This one I've actually put on my channel already. Real Crookz, Crook to Crook. A song I came across in one of OG Don Ninja's mixes, as are many of my purchases. Put me up on a lot of good stuff. So yeah, Real Crookz. Nice single there. Same order, Soul Survivors and God We Trust. This is one you can grab for a pretty low price, but it's real dope. Definitely worth checking it out. Got that one for maybe like $6. Another steal, Lord VI, Free Cheeze. Another one I've been after for a long time. This is a kind of a budget copy. The condition's not the greatest, but got it for around $40, and considering how much this goes for normally, had to grab that. Dumped both sides of this. Free Cheeze, backed with the song Not Tonight. Both really real amazing stuff. This label's Six Borough Entertainment, the same label that the Omniscience or Omniscience first 12-inch, the Funky One-Liner, same label as that. So incredible find there, real nice. Oh, speaking of that, Omniscience Sharp Objects EP. I think I talked about this in my previous video, because that's when I bought it, but this is actually the replacement copy I got because the previous copy I had was warped. So they were kind enough to send me a replacement copy of this. So thanks to Debonair P, who produced that LP, for the hookup there. This month's chopped herring stuff: Zigzag, Touch the Sun, First in Command, Pest Control, and Himlo. Always looking forward to chopped herring. Unfortunately, I think I have some waiting for me at my mailroom here at my apartment complex, but I wasn't able to pick it up. I can only get packages on Saturdays, so I wasn't able to pick it up due to Labor Day. Closed office for the weekend, so I guess I'll feature those in the next video. Another one I've been after for a while. Nice early 90s random rap, Espionage Productions, the EP Volume 1. Got the full picture cover here. Real nice stuff. Same order as that. The Junkies. Nice LP from them. One of the songs on here, Can I Get Nice, is real nice. Probably will have that in an upcoming mix. It's just a real nice jazzy piece. This is probably 94-ish, 95. Pressed on yellow vinyl as well. Another stash of a lot of sealed and very rare stuff. Black Government, Just Kickin' Conversation. Some 92 rap. Nice sealed copy. I guess it was distributed by McCullough Records. That's why it's in there. Tonsky Spies. Lyrical Kingpin. Sealed copy of that. Rare. G-Dep, Head Over Wheels. One of the rare releases on Tape Kings. First heard about this one from DJ Premier's New York Reality Check mix. Always been after it. Found this one also in person. Got lucky there. A lot of these are from the same trip. Real nice, a lot of sealed finds at my secret spot in LA that I get these. Which I actually might have talked about in the previous video, if you can put two and two together. Agnelli Vagina Diner. Another one I've been after for a long time. This is a promo copy of this. Real nice and obscure, even though it has production from Large Professor. It's very scarce, but it's definitely very, very good, worth checking out. I'm sure you can, there's plenty of like downloads online of this album, but always wanted my physical copy. Got it right there. This has got to be one of the like craziest finds personally. This 12-inch Metropolis. Both these songs, Frequencies and The Onslaught. Again, OG Don Ninja put me up on this, but this 12-inch was very elusive. I didn't know anything about it or where I could get it. It wasn't on Discogs. No past record of sales or anything like that. All I knew was that it was based on LA 310 area code. It's my area code. So I knew I might run across it in LA sometime, but it's just I never knew where I could get it because it's so obscure. But both sides on this 12-inch are real nice, and I found a sealed copy of this finally. So put it on Discogs, all that. I have no idea how much it's worth because to my knowledge it's never been sold on eBay or anything. So real nice. From 94 is that release, so real good. Another incredible one, Hobo Tribe, Get 'Em Up. I was talking to Martin, who is one half of the OG Don Ninja channel, and he was telling me that this is one whose the files for this 12-inch, like just a digital rip, were going for, you know, hundreds of euros, which kind of like blows my mind that people would pay that kind of price. So he advised that I shouldn't put up the full tracks because it would decrease the value of this 12-inch. Sold for $750 on Discogs. No record on eBay or anything. So just a massively rare 12-inch. And again, same location as all these, pulled up, sealed copy. So probably the most valuable record in my collection at this point. So Hobo Tribe, uploaded it to my channel, clips of them, so go check it out. Next box here, this one is Realizing All People's Objectives, or RAPO. I don't know if you pronounce that Rapo or what. This is from the probably late 90s or early 2000s, but has a real nice sound. If I recall, this one was not on YouTube or anything. Kind of a weird sticker here, got all these odd images. Probably have that one up on my channel at some point soon. Another one that has been elusive, the Mad Bomber, the Tyrant, Mad Money. Another one from OG Don Ninja Mixes that I didn't know where to get because it wasn't on YouTube or anything like that. And finally found the physical copy. This is from 2004, but it's real nice stuff. It uses a couple familiar samples. You can YouTube this one. It's just kind of a pretty crazy song. More sealed goodness. This one is Imara Flashlight Therapy. Nice kind of mini album there out of LA. The Sound, Chapter 1, Stress, and on the other side, can't see, but there's another rare one pulled out. Busy Bee, Suicide 2000. This is on the Jazz Child Records label, but I'm not sure if this came out in a regular pressing. This is obviously a white label. It's not on Discogs. I probably need to do more research on if it was actually released. But this 12-inch is actually not that good. There's probably one good track on here on the B side that I'll be putting up eventually. Other than that, nothing too special, but possibly an unreleased single. This one, The Green Eyes. I have this 12-inch already, but found this sealed copy with this nice promo shot there, and it comes with common sayings you will hear in hip-hop music. So I haven't seen the full list, but you can see they're trying to define all these terms for whoever got this. Thought that was pretty funny. Undertakers, Buck. Nice, I believe early 90s, probably like 93 sounding release. Good find there. Just One and Hannibal Lecter, Holding It Down. Nice random rap sealed single, got that. Dr. Beckett. This is one of his 12 inches I didn't have already. It's not worth too much, but anything Dr. Beckett puts out is going to be worth it. Mobb Deep, Peer Pressure. I didn't have anything from Mobb Deep's first album. This is from there. It's a little different sounding. Definitely not as classic as the infamous album, but still worth checking out. Peer Pressure. 4th and Broadway. More early 90s random rap, Just Def and the X-Town Posse. Full-length LP there. Good stuff, 1990 I believe. King T, the Triflin album. Promo LP copy of this. This one's worth a lot, I'm not sure exactly why. King T is a West Coast artist whose releases are pretty rare, so got that one. This is a real nice one. Sudden Death, The Ringer's Off, Death's Penalty. This one's out of Chicago. Found several sealed copies of this. This record is probably, 200 or more. Sold for, 500 in the past, although it probably wouldn't sell for that now. But a few sealed copies. Obviously going to keep one for myself and flip the rest for massive profit.
so maybe we'll put this on eBay or something. But real nice up-tempo 92 out of Chicago. Dope. Ben Sidran, Don't Let Go. I know I have one other album by him, which I think is pretty lame, but this cover stands out, or it stood out to me in my mind. I believe it has some breaks on it. I just got this weekend, so I haven't had a chance to listen to it too much, but looking forward to that. Next one on Impulse, Mel Brown, I'd Rather Suck My Thumb. Actually, might as well do some promo. I pulled these out of the store in Hollywood, new store in Hollywood called the Record Parlor. The guy who opened the store, his name's Chris. He's the guy who's been putting on the Hollywood sales, who I've been mentioning in my videos for a couple years now. He got together a store. I guess he has a business partner in it too. It's actually only a block from Amoeba in Hollywood, but it's packed with records, and has a lot of vintage music equipment and jukeboxes and stuff like that. It's a real interesting place, and he's going to be having his sales there from now on, so definitely go check it out. It's called the Record Parlor in Hollywood. Definitely go and support him. So I pulled these all out of his sale. These are all $1. Frank Cunimondo Trio. Some private jazz from the 60s, I think, in a non-related sleeve, obviously, but that was a good one. Interesting one, a group called Los Iracundos, album called Impactos. I think this is signed by them. Just some nice Latin stuff, Latin rock, I believe. Nice find there. Always love picking up foreign stuff. Miles Davis, Blue Moods. This is a Danish pressing of this album, very rare. This copy actually had a bunch of like bubbles on the vinyl. It's kind of weird. It still plays, but some kind of pressing flaw with this. But still, got this for $1 on Debut Records out of Denmark. Real nice. This is one I might need you guys' help to identify. I've never heard anything about this group, or I mean, I guess to transcribe the characters here. This is some Soviet, I guess kind of psych-ish. It's just kind of weird rock music out of Soviet Union. Obviously everything is written in the Cyrillic characters. Can't read any of this or transcribe it. So, interesting find. Probably will have something from this up. If I remember, there's a couple like fuzz guitar tracks on it, but I can't find any more info on this group. I have to research that when I get around to it. Tammy Terrell, Irresistible. This is a pretty rare release for Motown. Obviously, she was the one who partnered with Marvin Gaye during that period of Motown. So yeah, good find for $1. One of the rare Motown releases, Motown LPs, I mean. Another Latin group called Los Flamas. Kind of a quirky release. One thing that stood out was they had a side-long track, which usually if a release has a song that goes for an entire side, I'll take a chance on it because it's most likely going to have some kind of like improvisation or extended instrumentals. So this one does. I still got to give it a better listen. Some weird artwork here. Not much. Couldn't find any info on this group, Los Flamas. Keith Hartley Band, Half Breed. Nice like blues rock. This is an original UK pressing. Nice find. Curtis Mayfield, Curtis album. Obviously not too rare and definitely not obscure. It's one of the most well-known, soul LPs of all time. But didn't have it yet, so grabbed my copy for $1. Glad to find that. Couple insane Amoeba finds. I have no idea why these ended up in the 50-cent bin there, but I cleaned house at Amoeba after going to the Record Parlor, where I got those last ones, just to clean house since I can't go there as much anymore because my office move locations, so I probably am in Amoeba once every 2 weeks or so. This is a gangster rap LP, Fiendin' for the Funk. Not that great in terms of my personal tastes, but just a crazy rare LP for some reason. Not really sure why. This is pretty much in mint condition in the original company sleeve. Fiendin' for the Funk, gangster rap, nice find. Concrete Click, this is one that was actually on my want list. I was literally digging on the ground in the back of the understock bins of the clearance, and this was in there. This is a crazy release. Concrete Click, all of their 12 inches, they're crazy. Real nice mid-90s material. Yeah, this is mint condition, sought after record amongst the collectors. Been looking for this. You know, I probably would have paid eventually like, you know, 60 to 100 bucks to get this, but now I got my copy for 50 cents. Definitely the find of that trip. And the last couple from Amoeba, Easy does it in the dollar bin for some reason. Nothing too special here. Nice soundtrack composed by Antonio Carlos Jobim, The Adventurers, but nothing too crazy. But so yeah, some major finds this month. Real proud to have a couple of these things that I showed you. Definitely have a lot more that are in my mailroom waiting for me that I would have liked to include in this video, but I'll just include it in the next one. So yeah, that's it. More music uploads coming up, and was hoping to start work on Hazy Vibes Volume 3. Doing a lot of rips of records recently, and a lot of nice jazzy stuff that I want to put in the mix, so hopefully we'll get some work on that done soon. And yeah, that's about it. Oh, also, my Discogs video. The reason there's no covers in front of these is because I sat in front of the shelf for my Discogs community profile video, which I shot a few weeks ago. That has been completed. I've seen the final product, but for some reason they haven't put them up yet, so at a certain point when it actually goes up on Discogs, I will have that video uploaded to my channel, as I guess my intro video has a little bit of footage of me, as well as in a storage unit that I've been going to. And I also took part in the Beat Swap Meet Kickstarter video, which should be coming out pretty soon, so look out for that. But yeah, that's about it for this month. Thanks for watching as usual. Stay tuned for more stuff, and see you guys next month. Later. Peace.